Hey yo, what's going on? I don't know if I need to do desktop audio, but there's like nothing going on. It's just gonna be me. Let's I can put on some music if you guys like. Um, I actually have no music. I don't think I have any music though. So yeah, we're just gonna default default back to this. You know. Let's choose a different one. Let's choose this one. Let's bring it down a bit and then loop. We're just gonna chill a bit and just talk, honestly. It's been a while since I just talk. I don't think I've done a just chatting stream just like normally. I've done podcasts, I've done other stuff like so, but I have not done one just normally. And so here I am, just here normally in my secret stream where I just chill, you know. I should have fixed Discord audio from other streams. Oh, actually, the last time I did this, I did it while a game was in the background and using that game's music as a background music. So I could do that again, or I could just just chill because um I don't feel like opening up a game right now. So it's just gonna be me secret stream. Let's do a recap of what happened. Thank you Shio64 for following. Thank you OzDs for following. Thank you Mavs for following. You guys are all amazing people. I could even replay the thing if I wanted to. You know what? Let's replay it just so I can drag out the the thing. Does it echo? I still don't know. Hopefully it doesn't echo like I think it does. Okay. I don't know if it is or not. Alright, there's Shio. Thank you, Shio. Here's all this. All these 121. Thank you so much for following. And then the last one we got Mavs. And that should be all of the follows in the recent 24 hours. Oh, does it increase my weeb gamers every time I do that? I see. That's why it says 116 instead of 113. You know what? It's close enough. It's close enough. Yeah, so that's 3 people followed. What I'm gonna talk about is just like normal stuff. Honestly, what's happened? Uh, I realized my audio is trash. I don't know what happened. I can't really blame Lost Ark for that one because I think it was on my end where I don't have that many USB ports, and I forgot to completely plug in my headphones, headset, whatever, and that is totally on my fault. So hopefully it's uh it's fixed, but I can't really tell right now. The only way to tell is if I can check in with Discord thing, but I think what I'm gonna do is just do it for Jacob. Like tomorrow, we're doing a collab on City Skylines. So um, if that stream is like his voice is like echoing, then I don't know how to change it, or I don't know how to fix that. But I'm pretty sure that's what I need to do to fix it, and it just pains me that I did so many collabs, like seeing how echoey it is, and I didn't fix it for so long, which makes me sad because now I can't really use that content as actual content to promote myself or promote my friends or the streamers I follow. But it's it's a learning experience when you're streaming, so it's hard to do on the fly things. I think I installed this mixer to do so, but it updated and I haven't like fixed it since. Like it went back to default settings after it updated. So when it does that, it messes up with all your settings and you don't know what you had before the thing. Like I followed a tutorial, but I don't know which tutorial I followed because I looked at like 17 different tutorials, right? And it's like I don't know how to find that setting ever again, right? Or I'm just too lazy to find that setting ever again, or something like that. But um, it's just like how can I find that again, you know? And it's just pain, honestly. Um, it is a good thing to try to fix those before any more collabs, so I can like fix my content on stream or fix my Discord on stream without stream hearing me fixing Discord on stream. It just gives you that more professional boost to it, and I lost that like a couple months ago, so I need to really find that and fix that for next time. But uh, hopefully the audio is fixed. I don't know about that, but anytime anything happens to my settings, like if something crashes and my settings are dead, I didn't know like it would do that. Like Lost Ark has like crashed everything on my desktop. Like I almost lost all of my scenes on my recording software because uh Lost Ark crashed it, and it was like pain to try to go find all of my little things that I have for my overlay, and I have like 17 different sources, like not even 17, probably even more sources on this one scene, and I don't know where to find it at that point, and it was just crashed, so I couldn't do anything about it. But there's like other things too, like Discord crash, and then that's how my audio kept bleeding out, and then that's why you could hear like all the echoes in the Discord, because Lost Ark crashed my Discord the first day, like on Tuesday. I'm not sure if my audio kept bleeding out before Tuesday. I'm pretty sure it was. So I I just completely like forgot. But it's been like a long time too, so I don't know why I haven't fixed it. But now I fixed it. It's like, well, it's too late. Everything that's happened cannot be redone, and it's just kind of sad to see. you do that, or like that happening to a streamer. Um, and it sucks because like um, most of my viewers are other streamers, so they don't know. Uh, it's like they don't know if that's how I intended it to be. So hello, what's up, Pixel Rays and Zom813K? Happy Valentine's Day. It is Valentine's Day. Oh, I just realized that. I was just planning on giving an update on what happening, but thank you for stopping by, you guys, or girls, or people, things. I don't discriminate. Um, yeah, I'm just basically just complaining about how like all my previous VODs are kind of messed up because I didn't realize my audio was leaking the entire time. Or I did realize, but I didn't know how to fix it. But it was just me just plugging a USB in, like a dumb boomer I am. I don't know how to plug in a USB or something, you know. But what I was gonna talk about actually is I actually got emotes commission because I can't draw myself. I have to get a commission from other streamers or other artists, and they actually did a really good job on it, but obviously I can't use it yet because I don't have affiliate, but I do now have the emotes. When I do get affiliate, I will instantly put it into Twitch, and hopefully everyone can use my emotes. I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna make it sub only. I could make it sub only for some of them, but I feel like like the majority of them has to be like at least like, you know, free for everyone to use on my channel or something like that. So it's like just something to really think about when I do get it. And those artists are credited in the description in the panels below. You can see all of their links, or the links I can link them from their Twitter, but it's just something I've been meaning to get on because I know that some people are affiliate and they have no emotes. They have no like they aren't prepared for that that next step because they they just started streaming recently or something like that. So I would say like it's always good to get prepared for something, especially like if it's like important to you. It really shows that you care about it. So like me getting prepared for emotes is like showing that I really care about trying to get affiliate for my channel. The two emote artists I have two emotes because it's quite expensive to get one emote, but like if you get two emotes, or not two emotes, but like two artists, it will be like less expensive for one artist, but like sometimes there's like the more you use them, the more less expensive they will do it for. But the two artists are Rachan and Ermager, and their stuff is linked in below. But Ermager I found through two other VTubers who I was in talks in because of a collab that was coming up, but it's already passed now. But like I met them through Twitter kind of, and it's like I'm kind of like on the outside of their like circle. But like, it's like I can see them. Sometimes they'll interact with me, but I can already tell like they already have their own circle, and I'm just here like, hey, how's it going? Oh, I did not know you were there. Oh yeah, let me bring up the Pokemon so you guys can change your Pokemons. I forgot to open that up. But yeah, I was like, hey, you mind if I hang out with you, or what's going on here? We cool, you know? And it's just like that for like most people when they're joining a group. It's like I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be here. Uh, uh, you know, and then I was just like on Twitter, and I just found people through tweets and whatnot, and that's how I got the other emote artists. But it it just, sometimes it's weird because it's like you want to you want to help people. The group thing is pretty relatable. Yeah, yeah. um Sometimes it's like you want to help uh artists out, but like you need to know which artists are like just like gonna not help you. So like I did my research and I commissioned 3 artists beforehand, and then I sent out a tweet to like general VTuber artists, and then I commissioned 3 more people, and then it's like, should I trust the work ethic of the 3 people I researched beforehand and that are like actually reliable sources that have why did he invited me? Okay, sorry about that. I need to turn off Steam Friends because that's annoying. Sign out. But it's like, do you really want to trust the general Twitter, or do you want to trust like the people you've been talking to for a long time, and they're like, hey, I recommend this artist, right? So it's like the ones I've researched feels more, I don't know, it feels more solid, much more solid connection than the ones that show up in your DMs that are like, this is a message request marked as spam or something like that. And I'm like, do I accept this? Is this a person who spams? Who like scams people for their art or whatnot? And I'm like, I don't know. So what I tend to do is like, I tend to like say, okay, I'm gonna do this many commissions for this many artists and then try something else, because I want to like see all of everything. And some of it is still going on. I commissioned them all on the same day ish. It's like I would say from the first hour that I commissioned them to the last hour is around, I want to say, 16 hours. Like messaging everyone, it's hard messaging everyone, right? So it's like I was messaging everyone. I'm like, I want this, I want that, I'll pay you. I send them the confirmation notice, and then they're like, okay, I'll start this right away. And then some of them, don't message me until like way later. And some of them haven't still replied, but let's just see what happens. But for now, the emotes are in. Both artists that I commissioned for emotes have done their job, which should be easy because it's really small. And so the emotes are like the fastest thing anyone can do, right? So both of them, amazing jobs. I love them. I already shout them out on my Twitter, and it's like this this is why people, the word of people is much stronger than the word of like uh the internet, I guess. Like, do you believe something from the internet, or do you believe something that your friend's friend said, right? It's like it's harder to say which one you believe more in, right? And but I believe that, like, if someone's gonna give you a reference or a recommendation, you should take it. Even if you're not like using it right now, it's could be something that you put in the back of your mind for later. So that's what I've been doing recently for art, because I just wanted more art, and because someone drew me on their stream, which was very fantastic. But I just realized that I was like, I need more art, and it's actually not a bad thing to invest into, because that art will be used frequently, um, by me, of course, because I have paid for it. So what else have I seen around here? It is Valentine's Day. Um, I do have a collab today, later on at 1 p.m., which is in like 12 hours. Well, not 1 p.m., but like 1 p.m. EST, which is his time, which is in 11 hours, actually. Is that right? 11 hours? Oh my gosh, it is in 11 hours. Like I said, this is gonna be a short stream. We're just chilling for a bit. The max I'll do is 1 hour for this stream. But we're gonna do that in 11 hours. And after that stream, which is gonna take like 2 to 3 hours, we're gonna I'm gonna get off stream and then hang out with, you know, my Valentine's Day person, whoever you want to call it. But we're gonna hang online, so it's like it's not like I'm actually going out and touching grass. I'm not touching grass. I'm not touching any grass. I'm gonna still be online and around. So you'll probably see me on Twitter or something like that. If you follow my Twitter, of course. But yeah, so it's like, what can you really do? If you're in a group, or you're just like right outside of a group, and it's it feels weird, because it's like they've already have their own group, and they're just like talking to each other, and then I'm like, uh can I say hello? What up? Um, but the thing is, like, my it's even worse, because it's like my group is like I'm taking from everyone. I'm not in like a concentrated group. I would say my group is like taking people from like a lot of a lot of a lot of different other groups. So it might be like I'm outside of group 1, but like group 2 is like completely within my group, or group 3 has like 3 people in my group, but half of them are not in my group, or like group 4, it's like, why is my group like so chaotic? You know what I mean? It's like I don't feel like I belong with anyone in my group. But it's my group. Do you know what I mean? That feeling is actually the worst. It's like why don't I feel like I belong with anyone here? Like everyone else could be in their own group, and like I'm like the connector between groups. I'm like, hey, does this group want to talk to this group? Hey, does this group want to talk to this group? And I'm like, oh. But like if we're going our like separate ways after we are done talking, like after all the collabs, there it's like, where do I go? Because it's like all the other groups are like, they normalize into going into their own group, but then I'm like, where do I go? Because I'm like the person who am the middleman for all these groups, but I'm just a no. I just don't have my own group. Is it like when the others are really chatty and you're the only one that's quiet? It's more like everyone else is quiet, but you're the only one chatty. Like there's one chatty, which is the person who's like connecting all the groups, and then everyone has their own group and they only talk within themselves. And they only talk to you, and then to like collab or talk to the other group. They talk through you, and that's what I feel like right now. Because it's like I don't have my own group. Like everyone, I don't want to name names. I don't want to like split my 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 whole friends group up, but like they have their own groups, and I'm just here like, hey, what's going on? Are you down to talk? Are you down to hang out? Yeah, that's the worst thing ever. That's what I'm saying. It's like, look at all these streamers, right? They can always like, I have I have a group to rely on. They always have that, and they're like, I'm gonna do this, or they, if they don't have a group, they do their usual streams. But I don't have a usual stream, right? That's the thing. I don't have a usual stream. I can't rely back on anything. I just have like I just have people to talk to. I like it's crazy to think about because um I don't feel included in anything, which is like the worst feeling because it's like FOMO, which is like the fear of leaving. What is the acronym again? Let me let me see. The fear of missing out. Yeah. So it's like the fear of missing out, but you're kind of included ish if they want to talk to you about it. Yeah. It's a big fear. I feel like that most streamers have, but like they have it like the opposite way. Whereas me, I'm like the connection to people, so it's like I don't once they have already acquaintances with each other, do they need me anymore? I know it sounds really bad, but like that's like how I've been feeling like for like the past few days after a couple of the collabs, and I'm like, I even like, so lately I've been on like other people's streams, right? Like I could have streamed with them, like an actual collab with them, but I've just been on their streams. Like you can see me on their streams, and I'm talking and I'm like doing whatever, right? But I wasn't streaming, and it was like people were saying like, or like some people were saying like, you probably need like your own streams to do. But I'm like, who am I though? It's so sad to say, but like I don't know. I don't have like a normal. Like for normally for Denise, it's like just doing music, doing anime stuff. That's her normal. She's normally just like on her own, working hard on her own streams and whatnot, which is amazing. She's like growing at a fast rate, and she's almost hitting 500 followers and all of that stuff. But and then there's like people like Peanut, who normally is just gonna play with the the play games with like her own like Filipino community, because she's half Filipino and she has like her own community, so she can go like play with her community. And I'm just like, well, yeah, what do I do here? it's it's kind of in an awkward situation, but that's what I've been feeling lately. Um, After a bit of streams, because it's it's February, and like I started like collabing like crazy on in January to like now ish, and I'm trying to like normalize it a little bit. Like I wanted to normalize collabs, but it's like your stress is so high, it goes all over the place. So the stress is super high when you're doing collabs. So I'm gonna try to tone it down a bit, but I have no normal. Like I have no normal stream that people would come to 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 interact with, essentially. I I yeah, so I don't know. It's oh, thank you for the follow. La Rojo Loco. Is that you? Is that you, Tommy? I knew it. Why'd you say my name, man? You just gonna say my name like that? Can you not just like say my name ever? I'm gonna ban you next time. You are literally DDoSing me if you say my name. Like literally no one on the streaming community knows my name, and then you just leaked it like that, bro. I'm banning you next time. I'm not kidding. I'm actually gonna ban you next time. Don't say my name, bro. Anyways, like I was talking about, it's like the fear of missing out. It's like, imagine like there's all these people and they're like growing without you. They're like, it's kind of like in high school, it's like everyone's like growing in height and you're just stuck at the same height forever, and you're like, I want to be tall like them. Why am I not growing? And it's just so crazy to think about. Should I just ban him for exposing my name like that? Should I just ban him? Make him make a new account? Like, you know I'm streaming, so why are you exposing my name? I literally say in my about me, I'm Volk. I'm not whoever you say I am. Don't fucking say my dead name ever again, bro. Imagine. There are people who are like that though. Like when people say don't use my dead name. It's like their legal name. Don't use my legal name, whatever. Um, because like, well, I don't want to explain it. I'm not in like the community to explain that, but that is a thing that people say. I will just say that. Um, yeah, yeah. I think I'm gonna ban you, bro. Send a unban request, and I'll think about it, bro. I'll think about it. Um, what else was I talking about? I was talking about how P. Oh yeah, I was talking about just like my group in general. Like, I've never met anyone, in well, obviously in my group, that their server is 90% streamers and like 5% viewers. Like, that's the craziest like ratio I've seen of people. Like, maybe it's because it's like my server is more new, my Discord server. Like, like no one joins it, but like it's still my official Discord server for now, because my old one is really trash and I don't want to use it because it's like all of my IRL friends. I want to keep it separate. I'm talking to you, Tommy. Keep it separate. Stop mentioning my name. You don't even have like a good username, so like your username just outs your name and everything, anyways. What else can I talk about? Oh yeah, I made a Twitter account recently after streaming for a while. I joined May of 2021, and I realized that Twitter is like, I knew that Twitter was toxic before I made that account, but I made the account and I wiped like everything that I was following before, and I just made it only based on my Twitch account, which I will connect with other streamers and other VTubers, other artists, whatever. I connect with everyone on this uh, Twitter account, and it's like I'm not so like serious about the numbers. I'm like, numbers are numbers, but like how many of them are actually watching the stream, or how many of them are actually like interacting with me, engaging with me. That's what matters the most. Like, it doesn't matter if you have 10,000 followers when like you get like no interaction whatsoever. And it's, some people on Twitter, they move their like they're like egotistic from Twitter to Twitch. Like, during the VTuber collab, there were some people that were like, I'm gonna say you are bad because your numbers are bad and I have more followers than you and I can cancel you. And I'm like, bro, is this how you really are? Like, it's just bad sportsmanship if you just literally like flex on people. Meeting them for the first time, you flex on them. It's like, I don't want to talk to you anymore. You know what I mean? It's like, what's the point of me talking to you, because you're just gonna flex on me every time. And sure, it makes you feel good, but like for me, I'm like, that's not my vibe. You know what I mean? and that's not my vibe. And it's like something to really like think about, like how do how do I be a Pokemon? I want to be one. In the title it says exclamation mark extension to change your Pokemon. Here, I'll type it in chat for you. If you type this in, or if you click on that link, you should be able to change your Pokemon to whatever you want. I think you need to be following first in order for you to change your Pokemon. And I can move you around like so. And I just yeeted myself. It's for people who are following, and let me check the settings on it. I don't know where the settings are. I think the settings are before it, so. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, fake people on Twitter. It's like they do all of this stuff, but like them on stream, it's the same person, and I'm like, this is toxic. I will keep this in mind for the future. I will not, you know, ask them for a collab because I it's I know it's like being picky with like trying to collab, but like it's like the vibes, right? Like the environment that people want to hang out with you is like, do you give like a comfy feeling, or do you give like just like a toxic gamer intense feeling like that no one wants to hang around with? Like streams are meant to be like entertaining, sure, but like it, it needs to be like comfortable for people to hang around with. Otherwise it's like it's just like outside. It's like, why would I want to stay at home and get toxic fumes coming through the monitor when I can just go outside and go find some radioactive things? And you know, it's like real life is a lot more harsher out there. So when you come down to like streaming and whatnot, you kind of want just like something more comfortable, because it's like there's just like so much trauma and drama and stuff happening outside of your screen. But when you come and turn on your screen, it has to be like more comfortable, because that's what it's like. I already deal with it outside, why should I deal with it inside as well? It's like that's just that's just too much for one person to handle. So it's like, I don't see why you need to be toxic 24/7 on Twitter and on stream as well. Like I can be toxic. I can be toxic for content, but that's just for content. Normally, I am hanging around with people that I care about. Like I'm always checking in on people's streams. I'm I'm lurking on people's streams. Like I'm always there for them, because that's the type of person I am. Like even if I don't know what content you're doing on your stream or whatever, as long as you're in my followed channels list, and that I think you really need the view, I will open up a tab for you, and I would leave it on until your stream ends. And that's what I do for people usually on Twitch. And I've been on a lot of streams, so many streams that I like. I quit on being on. I quit on watching the main streams that I usually watch, like all of the big people, because like their content is funny too, but they already made it. They are the streamers to watch, right? So it's like I gotta support my friends. I do still watch some YouTube videos that like condensify all their contents, but I feel like watching their streams constantly uh, is like something like that people build up to, like, to do, right? Like they made their own community, and that's why people continue to watch the big streamers, because it's like I enjoy their content from a long time ago, and they continually consume so. But I feel like I don't know, I'm at a point where I will watch like some of their content, but I don't need to watch all of their content, because if you watch all of their content, there will be no room for you to make your own content, right? So it's just something to think about when you're trying to be a streamer. Did you Pixel Ray, did you get a notification to do it? I don't know if you can do it just yet. Yeah, I think it's because your account is new, Pixel, that you can't make a Pokemon just yet. But someday, when I will keep streaming, Pixel, uh, you will be able to, if you follow me and then pop into my streams, then you will be able to change your Pokemon, and everyone can do so by just doing /extension and then see what Pokemon. There are stars. I can drop stars, and like people can go grab them. Yeah. Thank you for following, Pixel Rays. Oh, there you go. Now you show up. So now you can click on that extension thing and then change your Pokemon. Because I think you actually do have to be following me to have a Pokemon at least. And then you can do exclamation mark jump to jump and try to catch the star. Yeah, it's like a little thing that I've added like recently, so I'm glad that people are actually using it and like it as well. Yeah, so if you time it right, you'll jump and you'll catch the star. Oh, the star disappeared. Here, I'll make a new one for you. There you go. I mean, I could definitely cheat with the way it's set up. The way it's set up is like the streamer can easily cheat. I don't know why, but it's something I could do. Well, chatting in big streams is like, it's like really hard because no one's gonna see your message. Especially the streamer. Like at some point when the streamer has made it so far up that they won't even read your messages anymore. Like they know chat is there, but they don't want to read any of your messages. Here, Pixel. I think I'll just give you the star. Let me see here. I'm gonna drag you to it. There you go. You got one. You won. Yay! It's really hard to actually jump, but there you go. You can have a star. I don't know what that does, but you can have it. You got a star. 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 Yep. Yeah, but I just hang around a lot of people. And I see. Oh, yep. There's my Discord. If you're wondering, what I was talking about for most of the time, is that's my Discord. It's like you look in it and you're like, wow, these are a lot of streamers. Who are the viewers? Who are the viewers who watch the viewers? There's just too many streamers in here. But I still feel like it's not enough. It's like all these streamers, but it does not feel like it's enough. Yeah, and there's a lot of cool people in there too. Which like I like personally like help out as well. Cause it's like oh, and then Nightbot is gonna do the timer at the same time for that one. I also mod for 2 streamers. I actually mod for 3, but I don't put the third one because the third one I don't really do anything in that stream. Um it's like a big streamer who doesn't get a lot of views. So you can like chat like normally. But he has a lot of followers because of his family member who's a bigger streamer, which is like it feels like he can't really make his own content because he's just related to that bigger streamer, and that's all he's gonna be known for or something like that, you know. So that's why it's like hard for him to like make a big make make like a like get away from like that stuff. But it's like it's hard. I'm not gonna get into it. But the other 2 streamers, they're Peanut and Denise has been doing charity streams for the longest time. The most recent one I know of is Thankmas. And then Peanut has been sponsored by HelloFresh, which is amazing. I don't know how you get sponsors. I want to figure out how to get sponsors, but I feel like you need to be affiliate first, and you also need to like be growing. And I've been recently growing a lot too. But like I don't know what's the next step from here. Like I need to get affiliate so I know what's the next step. Like I'm still stuck on this one step forever and ever. Yo, what up, Ibiki? I see you. You're the little Dratini. You're the little Dratini right here. You don't think I see you? What up, Ibiki? How's it going, man? Also, I like this new extension because it just outs all of the lurkers in my chat. It's like, oh yeah, I can see a Viki, I can see Mumbles, Dot, what up? All of you beautiful, beautiful people. You know, it's just something. I like how this person is streaming on Discord. That's a platform. That's crazy to think about. Like, if you stream on Discord, might as well stream on like other platforms like YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, or something. Like, Discord is cool and all, but can't really get anything from it. It's a cool way to hang out though, like just normally, just hanging out normally. I actually did that with Solar this morning, or this afternoon actually, after her morning streams, after her Valorant streams. Uh, I'm basically outing myself and Solar for this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Solar. I am outing both of us out by saying this. That's so funny. Oh no. Basically, I hang out. I'm just gonna say I hung out with her and that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say anything more. She's gonna hit me if I say anything more. Yeah, so it's like it's cool to hang out on just Discord after a stream or before a stream or just like anytime when you're not streaming as well, because it's like it shows that like you still, you know, want to like care for them. Like it shows that you're not just interested in other people's streams, right? Like say I'm doing a stream, Ibiki pops into my chat and I'm like, yo, what up, Ibiki? And he's like, hey, how's it going? And I'm like, I'm just on this solo run. And then he's like, mind if I join you? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And then say I end the stream and then Ibiki's like, alright, see ya. How would you feel if that happened? Like, he's like, bro, I'm still here. I'm just chilling. Why'd you leave so quickly? You know? Oh, I'm sorry, Ibiki, if I used your name. I just had to use someone as context clues. So yeah. Oh my. Is that Godin? Did you choose Godin? Godin. How do they sound like? Oh man, I forgot. It's been a while. I haven't played Pokemon since Sword and Shield, I would say. I still haven't finished it. So there is that. Yeah. Honestly, I think I'm gonna end it off because I said I would be here for max an hour and it's been past an hour. So thank you so much, Pixel Rays, for hanging out with me on the secret stream that I'm doing that no one really knows about because I haven't announced it at all. And it's like, why are you streaming at this time? But thank you so much for coming out and talking to me. I'm gonna raid Peanut, which I've been talking about so many times. So go say hi to her because she's also an amazing content creator, and I mod for her as well. So like, it's cool if you support me, but it's also cool if you support her as well. She's like growing way faster than I've ever expected her to, and she's always on the up, like, and it's cool to support your friends, and that's why I'm supporting my friend Peanut. So, well, let's rate her, and then I'll see you next time. Uh, Next time is gonna be obviously one in 11 hours, 10 hours, T minus 10 hours or something like that. So, yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed her stream. She's very comfy, she's very friendly as well. The only person she's mean to is another streamer by the name of Cafe Manager, but that's alright. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy her, and I'll see you guys later. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna start the raid. It's been nice. It's been nice. I'll see you guys next time.